All we have to do is wait until they are deep in their sleep. How long is this going to take?
So one of the hardest things to do in the stock market is doing nothing. You see, the market is a high-octane industry where there's always a nudge to buy something, sell something, add to this position, trim from that, or even chase what everybody is buying under the illusion that the market rewards activity. But over time, we've seen that the best investors have a superpower that most other people don't have: the ability to wait. In the animal kingdom, there's a group of animals called the sit and wait predators. And why are they called that? Simple, because they are willing to play the waiting game as long as it takes. Hours, days, or even weeks, they are willing to wait. And while this method is probably not conventional, it takes less energy and it is highly effective. A good example is the Nile crocodile. Probably every other crocodile will do, but particularly the Nile crocodile. Now, the Nile crocodile takes time watching its prey, where it drinks water, how it reacts to the slightest movement, just watching different things about its prey before it strikes. And when it does, it's often very fatal. Now, bringing that approach into the stock market would do you a lot of good. Whether you prefer the Buffett style, the Lynch style, the Druckenmiller style, the Howard Mark style, or even the Barnabas approach, you would save yourself a lot of stress and energy by learning how to wait. Now, there are three places or three instances where waiting comes in. The first is knowing when to buy. The next is knowing what to do after you have bought. And the third is knowing or planning your exit. I like to call it the post-sale time. Now, on the entry, the truth is you won't always get the best price. So know that. But what do you do when you don't have the best price? Should you chase the next best price, or should you just enter at any time you can? Well, I think and I strongly believe that waiting for the next best price is highly effective. And this is where knowledge of technical analysis and a few things like that come to play. You might not know it is learnable. It might take days for the stock to come back to your level. It might take weeks, it might take hours, depending on your time frame. But the truth is, it is better to have a good stock at a good price. You don't want to buy a good stock at a premium. Next is waiting after you've bought a stock. And I must be very honest with you, this is the hardest part. So after you have bought a stock, what should you do? You just keep watching the stock, every percentage increase and decrease? Or should you just delete your broker and move on to the next thing? Whatever approach works for you. But the truth is, before entering a stock, you should have your price targets. Oftentimes, these price targets are seen from the technical perspective. Oftentimes, they are sentiment driven. For instance, most companies in the AI era are not or were not bought based on technical analysis. Many of them were bought from sentiment. So, before you enter a stock, have your hypothetical price targets. There will be fluctuations along the way. Most times you don't need to react to those. Just hold. It might take months, it might take years, it might take longer. And that is why the step one is important. If you didn't buy a good stock at a premium, you won't have much worrying to do while your stock moves. Allow your good trades to play out. Allow your good investments to play out. Now, third is what to do after you've sold. So, congratulations, your stock reached that hypothetical price target, or perhaps it went wrong. What do you do next? Oftentimes, the reaction is emotional. If the trade went well, there's this self-belief that you can pick the next big winner. You are not alone. Instead of chasing the next big thing, I strongly recommend waiting. Take time out, study the market, check the macros, check the individual stocks. Just have that feel of being hungry for the next big thing instead of trying to get into it. And if it did not go out as planned, don't revenge trade. Don't still enter the next big stock or a recommended stock because you feel like, okay, you have to make back your money. No, take time out. The truth is, good things take time. Stock market is no different. Take time out, unwind, learn what you did wrong or what you did right, and come back. Now, if you love this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification. You can also share to a friend. Most of these things are known in hindsight, but are best known in foresight. See you in the next video. Cheers.